had him getting that bit. Oh.
Here we go. 180.
At least 28 points.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Well, they have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. He's looking deep for Bell. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
CLF, that's that 8:30 goon nigga, right?
Nah, that's that Rummy nigga.
Good starting
and we lit
for them as they come up 1st and 10.
And we lit if
45. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And avoids the contact by sliding. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
They tried a quick hit inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good headed scheme going.
Now back to throw. The open man is Smith. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
That was bullshit, that boy.
Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after.
Dad, what's the score over there?
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Especially with Deshaun Watson.
This fuck nigga will not fumble.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I don't know. He got gambler, but I don't know what that is.
Well, he got jukebox too. I'm looking at how he shaped it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fuighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Kick the field goal, man.
To throw, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. A screen to Bell. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The game just cut out, bro.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at
I'm just
3rd
saying,
down.
though, if you so focused on the run game, it should have been a priority to resign him, correct?
I was at work, bro.
All 18 weeks?
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. And he lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
When I see a play like that,
Yeah, his resign come up week 2.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
We got 3. We got 3. We got 3.
Yeah.
This time, 7.
Wentz now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Hey, 5-2, I'm here. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. This pass complete to Reynolds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. Don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
What's up? 74, 74.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Complete. Smith has it. 23 yards the pickup there. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Foster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right? The real nigga been dying off drugs, and now you talking about...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18, and they'll get him down here at the 23. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, you got 3,
Still have 40 pounds or 40 ounces of weed.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Because they said the police was going to raid the plane, so he tried to swallow some perks to hide them.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And an alley to run. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the
Hey,
break.
Barry.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but
Oh,
they
you
do
gonna send
know
that trade? You
they're
and
going to need
Keith
a
since
little
y'all
bit
not in the
better
game?
effort in the second half.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let me check.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We're going four verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. They'll have a first down past the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Kings won, and the Dirt just came out with another.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 2nd and 6. And this one complete to Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to roam now. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his, and he will score. It's a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Good shit. Good shit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 27, Wentz, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From just shy of midfield, Wentz looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it'll bring up third down.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
I told you, nigga, good.
But now it's third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time.
Come on, bro. But at this point, we know we got to stop stretch, bro.
And avoid the big hit.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play.
That's how that nigga flow from the DT ass.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
They're going to always push Gurney for it.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And then your size,
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's got room. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
I've been running sets before with OP though, so.
Houston.
That's what I'm saying. We've been running. Barry, how long have I been running the high formation twin stretch?
And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I was running that shit for 3 years, boy. You know that shit was going to the boundary.
The extra point.
Every time. Overrun it if you want.
This is why I hate this dude, bro. This is why I hate this fuck nigga.
He's got it, and the lead swells.
I'm telling you right now, be money on the stream telling him everything you say. No. I'm talking about like when he was saying he's trying to pause it real quick.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I keep saying fucking wait.
That man ain't gonna wait, bro.
He's not gonna wait.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. Bell running on 1st down as he'll push forward for about 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. Caught here by Bell. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Wentz now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Finally a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Goes underneath for Bell. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues
What you talking about, Phil?
They become just as critical to the
Shit to do
passing
with that
attack
game.
as a lot of
That
receivers,
game,
tight
shit to do with
ends,
your
because
GP.
their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nigga sound like drop.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
Bomb this fuck nigga for 99.
Traquan Smith. 99 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Where's the I formation?
Watch with the extra
Watch the game, nigga. Watch the game, nigga.
Just kick the extra point.
Watch the game, nigga.
Successful.
Watch the game,
After the
nigga.
touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Watch the game, nigga. I was a single back ace, boy.
Touchback as it sails over the end line.
Came out and did slant, straight audible.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
All I do is take what you give me, bro.
because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you get it done.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be second.
Before the half.